Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. I am a national figure in resolution. I've been on TV stations many times. Go to my website. I don't want to go through all of them at 777irs.com. We're a boutique firm and just deals really in IRS tax resolution. We have, I don't know, much as a former IRS agents and tax attorneys on staff. Anyway, we're available for representation. That's all I say about me and our staff. Anyway, IRS, the big news out of IRS is they're sending out CP 504 notices. And the CP 504 notice is letting you know that you have an unpaid tax liability. I have it right here. I know the letter really well. And that they're saying if you have unpaid tax excess, that IRS is letting you know that as a result of this levy, that IRS can go ahead and levy, they intend to levy your bank account, your wages, state refund because you have an unpaid balance. This letter, you must act with the CP 504. IRS is not playing games, so what you need to do, they're going to act within that period of time. You've got to look at the date of that letter. 30 days after that letter, they're going to send you a a 1058. But right now, when you get this letter, IRS's next step is to go ahead and possibly you get an appeal notice, but IRS has the right, if you call them and tell them you can't pay the tax, IRS has the right to go ahead, file a lien, which they can do, issue a bank levy or a wage garnishment. This is the time you must do something. I'm just going to let you know, don't make a knee-jerk reaction, call IRS. Everyone gets this letter and goes, oh my God, IRS is going to do this, and you still have time, but you have a little time. So you need to be prepared what your next step is. So just let me walk through this. Some of you may want to represent yourself. If it's a small balance and you don't have a lot of money, you can, but if it's a large balance, you shouldn't. I've been doing this for, God, 51 years. I've worked over 10,000 cases. What IRS wants is a financial statement. If the case is with a revenue officer, they want a 433A. If the case is with the service center, they're going to want a 433F. You may want to download that form and be familiar with what that form is. So IRS is going to ask you. They may ask for your pay stubs, and they want to know what your expenses, what your income is. You need to be prepared. You can go by, IRS is looking for that to make a determination. What IRS is going to do when you call them, they're either going to put you in a currently non-collectible generally, or they can go ahead and that's a hardship, or they're going to get you a payment agreement. Everything depends on that financial statement. You can go online, and if all your returns are filed and you got a clean record, you can go make an online payment for 6 years, or you can call us. But you have to have an exit strategy. If you do not follow up on this, and the 1058 comes next, first of all, IRS has the right, after sending the 504 out, to file a federal tax lien, but you should have somebody. If you're not sure, you should find somebody to represent you. Don't get a big box firm. If you don't call us, don't go to all these firms that advertise this. I've done 10,000 cases. The big firms are the worst because you don't know who's working the case. They shuffle their people back and forth. They don't stay long. They work for other companies. Some of them are good, some of them aren't. You're hiring a person and not a firm. Anyway, you must act on that 504. Thank you. Give us a subscription if you would. I'd appreciate it. Thank you.